Yeah, yeah, let's go. I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man, it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man, listen to my words. Gonna be a star, man, life's like a blur. When you're working this hard, yeah, you get what you deserve. Yeah, I ain't taking a backseat, I'm passing anybody else who is rapping, I'm nasty. Ain't nobody able to catch me, they gasping. They cannot compare, they can't match me, I'm at half speed. I got your girl and she laughing and dancing, hanging on my butt, she asking to crash with me, smash with me, she savage, she wants cash money, and she knows that I live lavishly. I wanna live, I'm cold and
Welcome to the mountaintop island. So in today's video I've decided to give you guys a tour around my house. So for everybody that has been following my Let's Play, this is all news for you guys. You guys already know all the ins and outs of this house, but I just thought that this base of mine, obviously it's the first time I build on the mountains. Oh, here comes Mr. Krabby. Hopefully he won't get me here. Let's just see. That I don't think he's gonna get me. I'm too high, buddy. I'm too high. Ah, you got me. What do you mean? So anyway, before we get carried away now, so I really do think that this base of mine does deserve one of those top points in my building playlist for Stranded Deep. There where I place all my other amazing builds such as the castles, the bungalow island, and etc, and etc. So the goal for this place was not to have it too big. You know, Overclock has always been building these huge things, and I thought to myself, let's build something a little bit smaller this time, more nature friendly, I suppose, because we don't chop down all the trees. And also, as you guys can see, all the palm trees are still here, the crabs are still roaming around, the giant hog is somewhere here as well as the other crab. I don't know where they are though. But anyway, so I'm gonna be explaining to you guys, giving you guys a few funny things to laugh at as I created this base and etc. All the few things you guys would have missed from the Let's Play. So when I started building this, I had only this platform over here, this foundation I'm standing on. I had my stairway over here going up, but I never had this part over here, never had the stairs. So imagine me like trying to freaking jump on this thing every time. It took me like 5 jumps to get on top of it, and even back then I had to like try to jump on this ladder as well. I told myself, Overclock, what are you doing, my dude? Just build yourself another foundation and build yourself another stairway. And I must say it worked out pretty good. Like, I can walk up here without getting stuck, so that is pretty neat. Sometimes you do get stuck over here, such as that, but I mean, if you sprint you can just quickly go past it, which is pretty nice though. So yes, I did fall here and break my leg a few times, as you guys can see. I even have a splint on now. I don't even know if that splint is gonna go away one day. Well, I do hope so. So let's quickly go all the way up. Right over here I've got my fancy lantern. I've got a fancy lantern down there as well. I've got all of this for protection. I just got fed up with falling down and breaking my leg. Oh gosh, so we actually came up here, and I was kind of upset about this in the beginning because it felt like I should have actually placed that foundation a little bit higher. It would have meant that this part, obviously with the stairs, it would have been a little bit higher, so we could have gone over this, but I just learned to deal with it. It's not like I'm getting stuck or anything. So, well, if I did that, I see I get kind of stuck, but in general I can get on it, over it with ease. It's pretty nice. But it also does give me that little bit of a nature feeling. I can go stand there in the bushes, you know, which is pretty fun. So we got another lantern over here, some railings to protect me from not falling off. Maybe we can see the hog from here. Okay, there's a hog there. I think that's the little one. I don't know where's the big one. Okay, there's another crab there, if that is not the other crab that walked that way. So if we do go, let's close the door. We gotta open the door. Bam, baby. So here's the inside of my house, and yes, it is pet friendly, as you all can see. Get out of my house. I should really just have like a spear over here. I tell you, we can eat for the next couple of days. So to my left, I actually took all the writing off. Sorry, it just crashed now. Oh, so wait, we can see here on top of it. So this is my PP plants. This is my container and container. Okay, so I didn't rename them anything. I'll probably still have to rename them. But here's my PP plant. Over here I've got 3 water stalls. They have been working amazing. I know a lot of people, they have more water stalls, but this seemed to be fine for me. I mean, it was managing with my farms upstairs, even though I've just got basic farms. Right over here we've got some food, which is rations. We got our palm fronts, so obviously what I do is I take these palm fronts, I go and add them over there, but they don't seem to need water now. And then over here is the palm top trees that I cut off, and just place them in there for meantime. Birds, come on, it's not pet friendly anymore. I've got my smoker over here. As you all know, this is one of the most important things in the game. I've got my bed area over here, and yes, I am still looking for Wally. If I can get Wally, I'll put him right there on top of the shelf. So as you all can notice that I'm pretty close to the shelf, right? It's done on purpose. I want to wake up and bump my head. So if we go over here, this is just my tools. There's more tools over here, and we got weapons such as my spear gun and arrows, but it's all the way in my boat. I don't know where my boat is. I think it's there. It is. I don't know if you guys can see it through the window, but it's over there. So if you go here to the left, we have got our storage. Well, can we call it our storage compartment, our storage room or whatsoever? So this is where we keep everything. Lashing over there. We got duct tape, we got jerrycans, which is finished now because I use it for the end game. We got the spy glasses, what is this, the flare gun, the cloth, and we've got technically everything over here from engines to you name it. And obviously the bosses we killed, we placed their heads over there. I think it looks pretty good. I should have actually placed it over here, 1, 2, 3, so that when we do like walk into it's gonna be like bam in your face, you know. But I mean, if we come down the stairs, it's also like kind of in your face. Like imagine being a guest here, you just like walk in and go up, but you should look more like towards your feet. You like walk in and go up, and when all of a sudden you come back like, oh my dude, you killed the megalodon, the squid, and the giant eel. Damn, you're good, bro. No, I'm joking. Imagination, right? Imagination. So we're gonna go up, and I wanted to get on top of this rock. Kind of upset it was a little bit so high over the top, and I had a wall over there closing it up, but I had to use that wall to get back into my house, so I just kind of forgot to put it back. So here is the top side. We got 2 fuel stills. We got a furnace over here which always stays lit, so at night when I do come closer I can see, yo, this is my place. There's some kind of weird light paranormal activity going on there. So that is because of the furnace. We've got our campfire here, so we can just like have a good seat. And no, I'm not really sitting here, guys. I'm just acting like I'm sitting. I wonder when they're gonna add like a function to this, and then we can obviously enjoy the sunset, which actually sets that side if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we can enjoy the sunset now like a boss, even though we can't see it. It's just an idea of having a bonfire. We got a few rocks over here. I still gotta like sort it out. As I mentioned, a fuel still. So this was pretty interesting right over here. As you all can see, I somehow, I don't know how, but I placed the farming plots on the side of the freaking thing. I didn't know what to do. I was thinking to actually place my farming plots on the floor. Turns out that no, Overclock, you can just place it over here. How? I do not know. Even when I was busy with the gyrocopter build here, I was building it in this flat pot over here. It didn't want to place. I had to like build it up there in the sky. So it was kind of weird. I don't know if the game actually thinks that there's a platform below it, because there shouldn't be. So I've got my potato plants, 1, 2 potato plants for my fuel cell. Obviously I've got my yucca plants over here to help me with feeding the fires, because yeah, if you guys don't know, you can use the fibrous leaves to feed fires, even for your water still as well. And then obviously we have got our gyro over here. So I must say this was a pretty nice, ow, really? Okay, that was pretty high. So it was a pretty nice base to work on. I must say it's not the biggest, but it is nice and cramped, you know. I could have fit everything, literally everything I wanted into the small place. I've got a storage for all my inventory and stuff. I'm pretty happy with this. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you guys thought I could have done something else, let me know. Also, one thing I did not want was a square house. One of the reasons why I didn't want a square house was back in the days when I was playing Sims 2 and Sims 3 and pets and what. You can build your own house, and I used to have this huge square house. I'd be like, this is my dream house. But no, gosh, that house was so square. I felt like SpongeBob SquarePants. So if you look here, 1, 2, this is not square. I mean, obviously we got a square over here, but even if you do look at it like this way, it's not square. this part obviously is a square, but this entire part is not a square. So I would say the only thing that's squarish is this center inventory spot piece over here, and obviously the gyrocopter part will be squared. But even there, it's not square. I don't know. I just don't like square houses anymore. I just had enough of the square houses. Oh, there's the baby hog and there's the giant hog. That seems to be like the giant hog. So yes, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. I would really appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy this video, as always, make sure to drop a big like. If you would love to support the channel, hit the logo at the bottom right corner to subscribe. If you want to see a similar video, hit the icon on the left. If you want to see one of my most recent videos, hit the icon on the right. And I'll see all of you legends in my next video. But for now, peace out. No. Peace out. Ow.